So what do you want to do in politics? Do you want to go and build an empire? Do you want to drive the VX? What do you want to be? You want to help the community. You want to make an impact so that when you die, people can talk about you. You want to leave a legacy here. But I see that a lot of our people, they go and mortgage their house, or they sell their house, or their own investments, and they go for election. When we lose, you come back, and then we start to walk the streets. Politics is not like making an investment where you sit down and do an analysis. You know, CBA, or whatever you call it, personal analysis, all those things. It's a risky business. You leave those things when you retire. But no, you want to do it now. You will kill people, you will hijack ballot boxes, you will burn down this and that, and you'll do everything under the sun to win. To win and come and do what? Do you have the moral authority of the people to call yourself a leader? Or you're just another criminal? What should we Western Islanders do? My request to you is that, look, your family has sent you to university, to school, so you get a better life. A life that's fulfilling. Enjoy your profession. Set up a career plan for yourself. And when you're in your career, you must identify what are the knowledge gaps that you need to fill in. Make yourself important and asset to that organization. Create what we call a brand for yourself. You must have your own brand. People must know you. That this person is an educated person, he's got experience in this and that, he's got exposure in this and that, he's got a qualification, and he's an ethical person, not somebody who does shortcuts. You will hold yourself high. Because I worked with Sam McCary-Murata as his legal advisor. I worked with Bill Skate as his legal advisor. I worked with Pius Windy as his legal advisor. Peter O'Neill, all these big guys. And I've seen how they've managed things in life. How we do things in life must impact on the small people. That's more important because they will talk about you when you're dead and gone. You will again, you want to fight in bros. Too much pride in us Western Islanders. Lili man tu basawe, people man finish. Just let's humble ourselves. Do your profession. Let your skills and your performance bring the best out of you and let people talk about it. Because that's your brand you're building. And it will withstand all challenges. Because the organizations will come and look for you because you got a brand that you can market. Once you're saved enough, then you can go and do investments, go to politics, things like that. Not now. A lot of people will drive you wrong. Now, these are some of the things that I want Western Islanders to think that, look, plenty of time you know, we are some, I hear a lot of our people back home and said, people will outline Israel, you know. We are the lost tribe of the Israelites. We have so much pride that we think that God has created us special than any other human beings. No, that's wrong. That's a recipe for disaster. That's where pride comes in. We have to humble ourselves and do the hard yards. Learning does not stop. You see, I'll give you an example before I close. I'll give an example of myself. When I went and did my master's at Harvard Law School, there were so many students in the class. One of them, there were two female students, twins from Iran. Their father was an oil tycoon. Money was flying out of their ears in the class. And I asked them, why did you come to university to study? They said, we got money, but we need knowledge. Now, it gave me a lot of things to think about. Money is not everything in life. And not all money is good money. Just remember this, not all money is good money. Some money will give you heart attack. Some money will make you sleepless nights. Some money are dirty money. So think about the kind of money you have. Is it hard work? Do I earn this money? Or how did I get this money? Because there's all kinds of money floating around. During election 2022, there was a lot of false money running around during the campaign. There's money laundering, there's all kinds of things happening. But just be careful with the money you have. Make sure that that money is hard-earned money, that money is going to bring blessings to you. That's very, very important. And we must not allow money to control our lives. We must always have some strong principles in ourselves. Because when you start to shine in your workplace, people will talk about you and say, this person is, this lady is a nice lady. This man is a nice guy. Where is he from? Oh, again, Islam. Oh, yeah, okay. And a lot of people will talk about you. This is what I want. I want us to be good ambassadors. We've got a good land up there. We've got a very fertile land. That's the only province that's doing better at the moment. But we need to work hard. Hard work is good work. And hard work pays off. This is very important. Learning doesn't stop for you. You know, I went into a board meeting at PNG Harbour's board. In the board meeting, I only became relevant when they were talking about law matters. Half the time when they were talking about balance sheets and talk about all this other accounting stuff, I was lost. Business stuff, I was lost. They were talking about balance sheet, they were talking about cost-benefit analysis, they were talking about all kinds of stuff that I didn't understand what they were talking about. Leverage levels and gearing levels and all kinds of stuff. I was lost. I said, where do I learn this? I realized that was a gap in my education. So I had to go to Divine Word and did a master's degree in business administration. Then I got on board. I didn't understand everything, but at least I understood what they were saying in the language, and I was with the flow. What was happening in the board meeting. Then, you know, McCary and these people, they used to talk about, oh, the government has to talk about the fiscal policy, the Bank of Papua New Guinea has to talk about monetary policy, all these things. You know, and I was saying, what is this? Then I realized that I lacked economic knowledge, so I had to come to UPNG to do Masters in Economics and Public Policy. It's not to impress anybody, but to make myself complete in the knowledge, because I understood that I had a gap to understand it. Because I was not going to spend my entire time in the courtroom and talk about defendant and plaintiff. I was going to mix around with people who would talk about business and economy, and people like Samson will talk about the economy. I wouldn't understand what the economy is. Now I have some understanding of what the economy is like. When they talk about economic depression or oppression or regression or repression, I understand what it is all about. Because I had to go to school to learn. So the point I'm trying to say is, learning does not stop for you.